you keep doing it over and over and over again, thinking, okay, if I work with this person, I can meet this person, do work for this person, and I'm gonna get paid. And it's like, nah, like you just end up chasing all these celebrities and blue checks, and then hoping like there's a bag at the end of that tunnel, and there isn't, because you work with this person is gonna push you to that person, but they're gonna be like, yeah, he's charging for free, and it's like that is a common misconception. Not all of them, but a lot of these people shooting celebrities are broke. Do not let it fool you.
Don't.
There's a select few people with smarts who get stuff done by contract, and they're actually getting it done. Most people, when they shoot celebrities, the only good thing I would say about shooting celebrities, especially if you have like a good celebrity friend, is you shoot that person for free in hopes that whatever brands are giving them deals and stuff like that will contact you for licensing or contact you for like, other work. Mm-hmm. The money is in the brands, not really the celebrities, in my opinion.
It's not.
I feel like for me, like I was working with a couple of magazines, right? And so like I would get like celebrity shoots, like like behind the scenes, or like I would have like probably like 10 minutes to create a video of like get them walking real quick, a close-up shot, and then make like a really cool 15-second before like whatever the magazine was doing. So I'll post that on my gram. They'd be like, "Oh, yo, you worked with Casanova," like, right? The whole time I never said a word to Casanova on the thing. Like they were just like, "All right, he's gonna be here in 5 minutes. You ready?" Like he would just walk. Yeah, like I had like 10 minutes. Didn't get paid for that shoot. But like I posted it on my gram, and everybody was like, "Yo, like you lit," which looks good. Like you need to kind of clout chase a little bit, and that's like kind of like the branding part.
Cloud chase towards the environment you want to start building.
But that's another misconception too.
What?
Because it's kind of like what he just said.
What's the misconception? I'm sorry. What's another one? Like
basically to piggyback on what Django just said, you end up working with these people, or better yet, I'm sorry. The best way to avoid this misconception is no one sees you until you start working with celebrities. You're a nobody until I work with like hundreds of clients, bro. It's just like, oh, whatever. The minute I post one celebrity, it's like, oh shit, Kai did this. Oh, Kai worked with Rihanna. Bro, no.
you know what's funny? Like you post photos all the time of like your work, right?
Right.
Let that one time you post somebody like Rihanna, your gram gonna blow up,
it's
bro.
literally crazy, bro.
Gram's gonna blow up, and that's literally like the like I feel like that's the main misconception. But like it's also really good when you do get a chance, because like it feels like your work is being recognized. But like as far as like real life is concerned, like
you know what it really is.
Yeah, like the behind the scenes is like you said, like you finesse to get in the spot. Like, yo, I got my camera on media, and you can get in like that. I got into fashion weeks. Any club you get into, you just have a camera. They be like, oh yeah, come right on in, because I think that's the good part. Because like you can get in places that you couldn't get into if you were going, like
if you have a talent or a product, or more like a product that they need or a service.
Or just a camera.
No, I'm talking about to actually get in the building. Like
a product or a service that they need.
Or you could just bullshit your way up there. Like I covered I had met Michael Rappaport at my old job because he like lived in the area.
I seen that. Yo, this dude Blue Check was posting like, yo, Kai Cal, best photographer.
Yeah, I felt good. I was hyped. So he invited me to one of his comedy shows, and I pull up there. He's like, so I get there, and I'm like, so how do I get in here? And he's like, I'll get back to you. Like 10 minutes passed, and I'm like, man, it's about to be one of these. Mm-hmm. So I had to finesse it. I went to the front door. The dude was like,
what
he said, you got a ticket? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm actually Michael Rappaport's photographer. He was like, did they get you? And I'm like, yeah, they got me. He was like he didn't want that smoke, because if you don't let me in, then that's his job or whatever. So it's just, and I'm like, damn, I could have been.
Did you have a camera in your hand that day?
I did not.
My point.
I did not.
A product or a service you have to offer that they need. You knew exactly what you were saying, and you knew the mission and what you had to go in for, and you used your camera even though you didn't have it.
It was on my back, but yeah.
You used that product. Well, yeah, security obviously they're gonna look at you.
Yeah.
They're gonna like, all right, he's a cameraman.
But it had me thinking like, damn, the next comedy show they have here, I might have to do the same thing. But it's also a liability too. That's dangerous.
It's very dangerous. I remember for Kanye shit, I didn't personally hop it, but I knew somebody who was hopping fences to get into the show, the event, just to take pictures.
What show was that?
It was his album release party. I believe it was his album release party, and it was like something after the fact because I had went to the original show, and I was gonna go to the part 2, but I was just like, nah, I'm not hopping that fence. I don't know how we gonna get into this one, and I got footage for the day already. I'm good.
Okay.
Did you end up doing it, or you didn't jump the fence?
No, I went to the first show. I had got merch. I got footage. I got videos. I met them face to face. What more? Well, I'm hopping the fence to go see their part 2 again.
That makes sense.
True. So, whatchamacallit, there's basically what y'all saying is like looks can be deceiving as far as like the photographer, videographer goes, right?
As anything goes, honestly.
Anything.
In this day and age.
And it's all about branding yourself, honestly. Looks could be deceiving, but it's all about how you brand yourself.
Right. So with branding, right, has that approach ever worked? Like, where you, I guess, shot a celebrity and then like gotten clients afterwards? Like, cause apparently like that's like the thing, right? You post Rihanna, right? Or not Rihanna. He worked for a brand, so Savage X Fenty, right? So now did like the hordes start coming in? You know, because
the hordes didn't come, but I have shot certain people, and it has like, you know, the reach was far enough.
Right.
Where I work with this one girl, and she has like a big following, like her family has a big following, and because I work with that girl, like someone else with like a couple of businesses and nonprofits hit me up and was like, yo, I seen you shot this person, let's work. And it's crazy because if she didn't see that, it was whatever. But it also is kind of interesting because my cousin, he's like a celebrity photographer, and what I've known, or from what he told me, he had his regular prices, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when he started shooting celebrities, even though the celebrities he was shooting was for free, people don't know that. So now when other people hit him up, now how much is the shoot? You just seen I shot this person, that person, Kim Kardashian, whatever.
So you tax them.
Oh, you taxed them double or triple. So he was telling people like, yeah, a shoot with me is like $3K for like one photo. One photo, like a 30-minute session, is $3K. And people was buying it. And he also lived in LA, so LA is where that money is. So they don't know any better. They don't know what Kim K paid for them photos. They don't. Right. It's all.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
I was saying, has like the clout chasing ever like gotten you clients in the end? Like, say you posted a celebrity, and then have you gotten clients?
All right. So we're gonna rephrase the name clout. I can't even say rename the phrase clout. It really is, it could be clout chasing. Call it clout chasing, call it what you want. But realistically, yes, it does work because I'm in the stage of rebranding myself. I've been known for drill music videos, right?
Right.
And because people see me work with other drill artists, it led me to other bookings, right? So me posting that and the best of my portfolio led me to get more bookings and up my price, as you just said. But also, right now, right? Even though I'm aiming, my clientele right now is business owners, brands, and influencers. Even though it's not rappers at the moment, I cleaned my page up, and right now my target audience is businesses, brands, and influencers. And ever since I started posting businesses, brands, and influencers, more people see me as a professional videographer, photographer, and you know, it's attracting those type of clients. So that's the type of clout chasing I'm going for: businesses, brands, and influencers, and it is working. So,
okay. What about you?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Question is, for the third time, has clout chasing?
'Cause I answered it already. That's why.
Work. Oh, okay. So maybe I should answer it. So for me, I feel like it's important as far as like since we all have like our own respective business. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
It's important to keep posting that you're working. So like, regardless if it's because when I stopped posting, like that month I was telling you about the studio, like it was dead. I wasn't posting any content about it, and I was just like, bro, I need the clout chase. I need to like
Get some
put
content.
videos up, yeah, and that's kind of like why we're starting like Content Thursdays as well too. Like creatives get together and we just create content for one day.
Yes.
But like I feel like as soon as I started posting content about the studio, I got 3 bookings that week. which was like, I was like, oh wow, they came back to back to back, right? And I was like, all right, so yeah, I gotta keep posting, and that's like the need for content. So it does work. I feel like it's just like a part of the game, low key. Like you have to grind for a little bit before you like start making money. And I feel like I'm not there yet. Like I still feel like, but like people do look up to me and be like, yo, Django. I was talking to some guy on my phone last night, like, yo, I want to do just what you do. Exactly. I'm like, bro, I'm not really doing anything. Like,
just being me, like
being you, living life, and feel me, showing others that you could do it too. Feel me, and it's a consistency thing too. And as you said, feel me, it's about branding yourself. You brand yourself as a photographer, videographer. You just running your business, but to outsiders, it look like this business is lit. I want to be like him and a business owner.
The psychological aspect of business is mad interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's like what he just said. Like, I'm in like mad Facebook groups, and people in a specific group are looking for like a photographer, a videographer. So someone like puts the person's @name or like their Facebook business page or whatever, and that person clicks it, and they see it, and they're like, well, do they have any more recent work? All their work is from like 2012 or whatever. It's like, so what? Does it still look good from 2012? Like, what does it matter if...
That makes sense, though, because, like, if you haven't been working since 2012, why would I hire somebody whose last work was in 2012?
Because my content, my portfolio still speaks volumes. Like, if Facebook didn't have a time and date of when I posted it, would you still ask that question? And it's crazy because, like...
if you post it on the website, they're not posting,
yeah.
You feel me? It's true, but at the same time... content and things evolve over time. So if you looking at things from 2012 and, you know, they want something up to the latest date, you know, that's going to hit you in the end factor. Because
I think the psychological aspect is just really interesting, too. Because
is.
I'll have clients, too. Like, when people follow me, like, obviously you're following me because you like what you see and you potentially want to book me. But it's crazy, like... I'll do this purposely. I'll like not post for like a week or like 2 weeks or something like that to see what's up. And then I'll post a photo. And then, you know, Instagram, if you don't post in a while, they'll tell you like, oh, Kai Cow just posted after a long time. So it kind of pushes your stuff. So like people who like follow me from like mad long ago who never reached out to book, they'll see me post after those 2 weeks and be like, oh, hey, how much is a shoot? It's like, you knew you wanted to shoot me before, but why did it take to see like some more content for you to actually want to book?
They like seeing consistency. That's
I think that's like everyone.
People don't book until they see you do work more than 2 to 3 times.
Right.
And I realized that they will be in your DM, yo, how much is your price? I bet I'm gonna hit you up when I'm ready. 2-3 months later, you way past them. You gave them a $500 price. Your prices then went up 2 to 3 times since they hit you up the last time, and now they're ready to work. That's just a cycle of a client.